It will go away. And as I say, we're rounding the turn. We're rounding the corner. It's going away.
Let's talk more about what we just witnessed tonight. And to do that, I am joined by the Democratic mayor of the city of Atlanta, Georgia, Keisha Lance Bottoms. She was among the Biden family's guests at the debate tonight. Mayor, first of all, your reaction to what you witnessed.
Well, thank you for having me. I thought that Joe Biden did a fantastic job in showing the American people why he should be president of the United States, why he is the person who we need to be president of the United States. So it struck me, Brian, even on the first question, when asked about the coronavirus, President Trump couldn't even speak of people. He spoke of models. And what I saw from Joe Biden tonight was someone who showed empathy, someone who understands where we are in America, understands that many of us may not agree on all things, but certainly it's up to our president to unite us and not divide us. And I was honored and proud to be with him this evening.
Let's go deeper on the virus. And I know your personal story. It visited the Bottoms household. You and your husband both had it. Your husband's symptoms were more severe and lingering, as you and I have discussed on this broadcast. You're now responsible for the health and safety of the people in the city of Atlanta. So sitting there, knowing all that, with your personal experience, when you hear the incumbent president say, and here are the quotes, "It will go away. We're rounding the corner. It is going away. We're learning to live with it." How do you react?
This is someone who still doesn't even understand what this virus means to families across America. He talked about his son having the virus and he was okay. Well, they were lucky because in our family, my son had the virus, gave it to my husband and my husband with lingering symptoms. And there's so many other families across this country that have lost children, that children have brought it into their household and the parents haven't survived. There's a young man in Georgia who's lost both his parents to COVID-19. And so if in the midst of where we are as a country, if as the president of the United States, you still don't have a basic comprehension of how this virus is transmitted, what it's doing to families across this country, if you don't realize that now, you never will. And it's not going to get better. It is only going to get worse under Donald Trump.
Final question, and I have to say this, all of us who are friends and colleagues with Kristen Welker are mighty proud at the job she did tonight. She was really, her presence was game-changing in my view, and thanks in large part to her stewardship over the conversations and the questions. We had some rare topics come up tonight, at least in the context of presidential debates, things like environmental justice and a deeper dive on things like criminal justice than we usually get to hear.
And I thought that she did a fantastic job tonight. It was great watching her moderate this debate, but even to go deeper in questions on racial justice. And when I heard Joe Biden describe in detail the experience that so many African-American families have, when he talked about there not being a difference when you're in a hoodie or when you make $300,000 a year, I thought about my husband, who's been profiled in a store for shoplifting. I thought about my son, my 18-year-old son, my 18-year-old son who drives out of my driveway every day, and I pray over him every time he leaves my house. That's the experience that African Americans are having in this country. That's the experience that Joe Biden was able to speak about in detail because he listens and he cares. Donald Trump still does not get it. And with the racial reckoning that we are having in this country, the fact that he can't even engage in a coherent conversation about what it means to be black in America, again, is another reminder that he should not be the president of the United States.
Hey there, I'm Chris Hayes from MSNBC. Thanks for watching MSNBC on YouTube. If you want to keep up to date with the videos we're putting out, you can click subscribe just below me or click over on this list to see lots of other great videos.